It has been a very wonderful and busy fall here at Gwynedd Mercy University. I will provide a few highlights of our fall semester, but I encourage you to read on to learn about additional features and highlights that have been taking place this fall on campus. We started out the fall in August with our move-in weekend, where we welcomed many new students and helped them move into the residence halls. And that very same weekend, we welcomed back the rest of our returning students and started classes that week. Always a very exciting and exuberant, enthusiastic time on our campus. Then as we went further into the fall, we celebrated one of our really outstanding weeks of every year, and that's Mercy Week at the end of September. And it was especially meaningful this year. On September 24th, that's the actual Mercy Day, which celebrates the opening of the first International House of Mercy in Dublin, Ireland. And then on Wednesday, the 26th of September, we kind of resurrected a tradition here. We haven't done it for many years, and that's our academic convocation, where faculty did process in regalia, and we heard a wonderful keynote address by the Honorable Renee Cardwell Hughes. And she spoke really from the heart to our freshman students about how they can make a real difference in this world. And her example, I know, spoke volumes, not only to our students, but to our staff and faculty who were in attendance at that convocation as well. One of the other things that we did this fall was we hosted a distinguished alumni dinner where 6 of our outstanding alumni were recognized. And one of them, Rashid Santiago, is featured in this magazine. So I think you will see Rashid is a great example of all of the 6 distinguished alumni. Great living examples of distinctive Mercy graduates from all walks of life. Then at the end of that Mercy Week, we hosted Red and Gold Alumni Weekend, and it was my second Red and Gold weekend, and wow, was it exciting. We had hundreds of alumni come back. It was a beautiful weekend, and we also had hundreds of our students who are attending Gwynedd Mercy attend many of the events that we had here on campus, so it was a very exciting weekend. One of the things that we are also celebrating on campus this fall is the 175th anniversary of the arrival of the Sisters of Mercy in America in 1843. And all of the Mercy ministries are celebrating that anniversary. And so what we've been doing is asking individuals and groups to basically commit to doing 175 of something. And so we have had an overwhelming response from our community, and I'll just give you a couple of examples. The Executive Council, which is myself and my vice presidents, have committed to adopting 2 first-year experience classes. And so we've all gone to at least 2 of those classes and wrote to every student in there and basically are mentoring students that are in the first-year experience classes this fall. One of my favorite responses is from a freshman student here, and he is committed to holding the door for 175 of his fellow classmates and faculty and staff here on campus. And so we have gotten, as I said, an overwhelming response, and we might try to continue it as we move on, because it's been a really great thing to bring the community together on campus. And then finally, I want to highlight that we have been working on our new strategic plan for Gwynedd Mercy University for the next 5 years. And while we're not yet ready to unveil that plan, I just wanted to mention that we've spent almost a year working on it, and probably the next time I speak to you for the next magazine, we'll be talking about some of the particulars that are in that plan. But it too has served to bring the community together, and there's a lot of excitement and enthusiasm about looking forward for the future of this wonderful institution. I wish you well.